What if money didn't need to be chased? What if instead of grinding, networking, hustling your way to it, you could simply assume it was already coming and watch it arrive? That sounds like wishful thinking, but there's a surprisingly logical mechanism behind it, one that shows up again and again in real people's lives. It's called the bridge of incidence. When you hold an assumption firmly enough, the feeling that something is already done, your subconscious begins quietly rearranging the world around you. Not through magic, through attention, through the doors you suddenly notice, through the conversations you're now relaxed enough to have. Let's look at how this actually works. Here's the core idea. When you're desperate for money, your mind narrows. You see obstacles, you feel urgency, and urgency makes you push, which ironically closes doors. But when you assume prosperity, when you carry the quiet certainty that abundance is already yours, something shifts. You stop white-knuckling the outcome. You become curious instead of anxious. And in that relaxed, open state, your brain starts noticing things it was too stressed to see before. Patterns, people, openings. The path to the money doesn't come from planning every step. It comes from a chain of seemingly unrelated events. A casual chat, a random impulse, a small observation. Each one building a bridge you never could have engineered yourself. This is the bridge of incidence, and it always starts the same way, with the assumption already held. Meet Alex. Alex needs more income, but instead of blasting their resume everywhere or anxiously refreshing email, Alex does something different. They decide, internally, quietly, that they already have a great opportunity. They don't know where it's coming from, they just hold the feeling of it being done. A week later, Alex is at a friend's backyard barbecue, not networking, just eating a hot dog. At some point, the topic of work comes up, casually, and Alex mentions what they do. Not as a pitch, just as conversation. A woman nearby is half listening. She's a hiring manager at a company that's been struggling to fill an exact role matching Alex's background. She speaks up. 3 conversations later, Alex gets a job offer, 40% more than their current salary. Alex didn't force any of this. They didn't engineer the barbecue. They didn't rehearse a pitch. The bridge built itself. Out of a relaxed conversation, a stranger's proximity, and the assumption that something good was already on its way. Now, meet Sam. Sam isn't chasing money either. Sam simply holds a steady assumption. I always have enough. More is always finding me. One quiet afternoon, Sam gets an oddly specific impulse, out of nowhere, to dig through some old paperwork. No real reason. It just feels like the thing to do. Inside a folder they haven't touched in years, Sam discovers they overpaid federal taxes 3 years ago. A clerical error. Completely fixable. Sam files an amended return. 6 weeks later, a $4,200 refund check arrives in the mail. Sam didn't go looking for this money. They didn't audit their finances out of panic. A random impulse led them to a folder, and the folder led to $4,000. That impulse? That was the bridge talking. Then there's Jordan. Jordan is in the same mental state, prosperity assumed, not proved, not yet, just held. One evening, walking the dog through the neighborhood, Jordan notices something they probably walked past 100 times before. Broken fences. Nearly every yard on the block has one, and each neighbor looks mildly annoyed about it, but nobody's doing anything. An idea surfaces, clear, simple, and oddly exciting. A local handyman subscription service. Small, practical. 5 neighbors to start. Jordan doesn't overthink it. They knock on a few doors, prints a simple flyer, starts with weekends. Within 3 months, it's earning $3,000 a month. The idea didn't come from a strategy session. It came on a dog walk. Because Jordan's mind, tuned to opportunity rather than scarcity, was simply open enough to see what was already there. Look at Alex, Sam, and Jordan. None of them forced anything. None of them hustled their way to the outcome through sheer willpower. What they all did was hold an assumption. the feeling of abundance already present, and then follow the natural impulses that arose. For Alex, the bridge looked like a casual conversation. For Sam, it looked like a random impulse to check old paperwork. For Jordan, it looked like simply paying attention on a walk. Different bridges, same architecture. So here's the takeaway. Stop trying to figure out how the money comes. That's not your job. Your job is simpler and stranger. Hold the assumption that it's already on its way. Carry it like a fact, not a hope, a fact. And then follow the small, quiet nudges, the random impulse, the unexpected conversation, the thing you notice that you never noticed before. The bridge is always building. You just have to stop standing in the way. Assume it's done. Let the bridge find you.